Hi everyone, welcome back to Tech with Rohit. So in so you know we are solving recursion issues and in this today we are going to solve this power of 2. It is a very easy problem in recursion. It is from Leetcode. So yes, let's solve this by using recursion. So here what is the problem statement is it is here we given an integer and we have to return true if it is a power of 2. Otherwise we have to return false. So here we have some examples: n equals to 1, then equals to 2, y because 2 to the power of 0 equals to 1, and example 2, n equals to 16, it is also true, and example 3, n equals to 3. Yes, so we have some constraints. Okay, let's let's have a discussion on this. How can we solve it by using recursion? So my approach uh, here is, what I will do is I will just write a recursive function. Obviously we will write a recursive function, and here I will call recursive function and pass the value n. So and my recursive case is I'm just passing the half of the value. Let's say if I pass n equals to 4, then I will pass n by 2 as a recursive case, like as a recursive case, I will pass n by 2, and in base case we have multiple. We should think of all the possibilities. Let's say if n is odd number, then what can we do? We can simply return false. It is also one of the base case, and let's add comment like base case. Okay, if n is odd, then we will just simply return. If n is 0, if n is 0, then also the result is false. Why? Because 2 to the power of nothing is equals to 0, so it is also not a power of 2. These two are base cases, and one more thing is, if n is 1, then we will simply return true. uh, so why we are choosing this is, we can simply as usual we can pass n by 2 as 1 by 2 into the function. But what in programming, 1 by 2 means, here 1 by 2 means it is equals to 0. It will become 0, and what our recursive function will conclude that one is also uh, as a non-power of 2. That's what it's going to consider. So it is not a good option for us. So these are my base conditions, and when coming to recursive condition, accept all these conditions. What is the recursive condition? Recursive condition is nothing but, if we are failing these three cases, then that is a recursive condition, right? What we will do, we will call our recursive function passing n by 2. Okay, so by seeing theory it might be some more confusing, so we will simply dive into the problem, solving the problem. So first, what we have to do, we have to uh, write a static method. So here bool and is power of 2. Oh, it's almost matching with this method. Okay, and here what we are going to accept, we are going to accept an integer as argument. What we will do, some base conditions we need to add. Base conditions: if n is equals to 1, then return true. Okay, simply if n percentile 2. Why n percentile 2 is, n percentile, if n percentile 2 is returning 1, then it is a even number. And one more condition we can add is, or n is equals to 0, we can simply return false. So except these two cases, what we have is recursive condition. So we don't need to add this comment, but still I'm adding it. Recursive condition, recursive case as well. So the next thing is returning part. We need to call our method and passing n by 2. Yes. And most important thing is we need to call this method in this one, right? So is power of 2 of n. Simply we will pass this. Let's check. Yes, it is solving all the base cases, base test cases. Let's submitting it. So yes, so it's giving 33 ms, and somewhat good it is, and I think we can get a very better solution than this, but this is my solution on it, and why here I'm following requests. Yes, so this is all about today. Thank you. Bye.